You are now about to witness the strength of mortgage knowledge.
You just quoted NWA right now? No. Oh, man. Happy New Year, everybody. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Wherever it is you're at, I hope you're having a good 2022 as well. Welcome to the Josh Line Team Podcast. I am kind of your host, G. To my left, we have Dakota.
That's me.
The beautiful, hopefully married by then now, man. Before, after, Burke.
Soon to be.
And then Josh
You can
Lyon.
call me Mr. Dakota Burke after that.
Misters. Why do ladies get the RS, right, on that one?
Mrs. That is accurate.
That's right. And we also have a special guest today here, you guys. I'll let Josh introduce her so I don't butcher her name.
It's Miss Hannah.
Hannah
Good job, crushed it.
Gustafson.
Yeah.
Yay!
It's actually Gustafsson.
Gustafson.
There was a whole thing. They were definitely struggling with her last name
Yeah,
earlier.
it happens a lot.
If it's Oktoberfest, it's Gustafson.
Yeah.
Gustafsson.
Exactly.
Yeah. Well, welcome to the show. This is your first time?
Thank you. Yes, it is indeed. I've avoided it for a year, and here I am.
I twisted her arm to get her here.
It is true.
I promised her food.
Bribed with dinner. Yeah.
Food and drinks.
So pretty much what we want to do with this segment is just kind of learn a little bit more about the people that work for Velocity and do all the fun stuff. So Hannah, why are you here and what do you do?
So, as we addressed, I'm here because Josh made me be here. No, I'm just kidding. I'm the one that publishes these. I care. No. I'm the business development manager around here. I do social media, marketing, events, help out kind of wherever else is needed, sometimes lots of admin stuff. Basically, I get the fun job while everybody else does loans.
That sounds like something I used to do.
She absolutely nailed it.
Yes.
Just the fun stuff while we do loans.
Yeah.
How long have you been with the Josh Line team?
I am like a week almost exactly away from being a year.
Really?
My 1 year Josh Lyon
Yeah.
anniversary.
We only allow people to start the new year.
Is that what it is?
It's a rule.
I'm pretty sure that's how we've been doing these. But so how did you get involved with Josh and how did this come to be?
So I've been kind of in and out of real estate for the last 5 or 6 years. I started out working weekends at a real estate office and just have loved it ever since. I've got a family background in it as well. My mom's a real estate agent. My stepdad did residential custom homes for a long time. It's kind of in my blood, but I love working with agents. I know that makes me a weirdo in this industry, but I love it. It's so fun. Everybody's just such a blast, and everybody, it's all about relationships, and that's what I love about it. So when I was just kind of looking around for a job last year, everything fell into place. Everything happens for a reason, and here I am.
That's going to sound like a rude question, but I promise you it's not. Why have you stuck with the Josh Line team as long as you have?
Honestly, I'm the crazy person that loves my job. I
really
love
bad,
it.
didn't it?
It's just such a blast. It's, everybody's really fun. We all get along really well. I kind of fell into a team that already had a good, balance and flow going, and we all just continue to flow along.
I like that. That's good.
It's all about culture.
Saved your job on that one, I think.
It's all about
Yeah,
culture.
yeah.
That's the
So-
word I was looking for. Culture.
Culture,
Thank
yeah,
you.
it's
I've
really
been sitting
good
here in
culture.
silence just trying to think of that word.
It's a big one.
Yep.
It's a big one.
Okay, so you said your family's been in this industry for as long as you've known, right?
Forever, yeah.
I'm sure that's helped a lot with you just kind of getting into the swing of things with these guys. But is there something you've learned or kind of like enhanced through working with a Josh Line team that's made like you a better person when it comes to knowledge of the lending industry, maybe the mortgage industry, or just that type of business in general?
I think coming onto the mortgage side from more of like the strictly real estate side just helped me to better understand a transaction. Helped me understand, what you need really to buy a house. It's not like you can just show up at closing table. There's a lot that goes into it that's behind the scenes that people don't realize.
I thought that's how easy it was. Sorry.
Yeah, right.
Good to know.
Yeah, exactly. So, really it's, I've just learned so much through working with them and even, in my job too, just continuing to build on the things that I'm learning, watching lots of, videos on YouTube or sitting in on Zooms and things like that, just kind of taking the opportunity to learn more stuff to inform my position whenever I can.
Yeah, Hannah's done don't sell yourself short. You've done a great job. We wouldn't be at Velocity if it wasn't for Hannah with just the back end, because starting a mortgage company is not easy. Some people want to make it sound easy. It's not. There's a lot of back end stuff that she did for us. So she actually kind of peeled back a little bit from what her actual job is over the last 4 or 5 months, getting Velocity up and running, doing all the due diligence, all the compliance, dealing with NMLS. Thank you, because I don't do
so
that. So she did it legit. If it wasn't for her, we wouldn't be sitting here today with the Velocity, got that up and running. And now as we flip the calendar in the calendar year, she's really going to start really diving into her actual job, doing events, meeting with agents, and just going out and selling our company. And she's a great person to do it. Absolutely love working with Miss Hannah, and I'm glad she's part of the team.
Thanks, Josh.
Dakota.
Dakota's in silence.
Yeah.
He's thinking of another word.
He's like, oh my god.
It was that half of a Reuben.
I thought it was
what
like,
got me.
oh no, she's taking my job. She's taking my job.
I know.
No.
No, so okay, so Dakota, I guess I'll ask you, since you've been around since like day one, which is really cool.
Day 12.
Oh, yeah.
He was actually in day
Let's go.
37.
Let's go month and a half. How have you seen Hannah's like, how has how she made the team better? Like, as soon as she got hired, like, how did that kind of enhance you guys? How did that make you guys better? Because obviously you don't hire people just to hire them, right?
Right.
There
Yeah,
has to be a reason as to why you
absolutely.
do something like that.
I think it does go back to the culture fit. I think that Hannah fits in really well with Josh, Renee, and I, and
Loves
so it
The
was
Office.
just
That
an instantly
helps.
like, okay, she can come in and we can all just get along and everything's going to be great. But I think what it did for like the business side of it is that it freed Josh and I up a little bit more to actually focus on more of like what we're wanting to do in the future when it comes to building the team and building things, while Hannah is kind of taking care of the, like, because going and doing drops, I mean, I know today, for example, she was gone for like 3 or 4 hours, because that takes a lot of time to go and drop, little
All
things
over
off.
NoCo,
And
yeah.
all over Northern Colorado, and talk to realtors that are in the office and that sort of thing. And so it really, really alleviates that kind of pressure off of, okay, we have to go and do this, this, and this, and this, while also working on the back end on loans.
Yeah.
Hannah's just been an incredible cornerstone piece of us being able to grow, and it's only going to get bigger and better from here.
She also knows our TikTok password.
That
It's
fair.
my TikTok, so if I leave, you guys are SOL.
Oh,
I don't even know how
Yeah.
TikTok works.
I'm not even gonna lie.
Yeah.
Like,
We'll get
You
that out.
have a clock that's theirs?
Yes. Yep.
Gotcha. You didn't think this was going to be like a compliment fest, did you?
I didn't. I feel really flattered.
Well, I know sometimes we really get bogged down with loans, but we really, really do appreciate you. I know sometimes, if it seems like we're ignoring you or something like that, it's not that at all. It's because we're trying to,
They're ignoring you. Let's
Yeah.
just be real. No, but I mean,
No, they're just making the money so that I can continue to do my job, and I appreciate that. I'll
That's a
take
good
care
way
of you
to put it, man.
guys as
That's-
long as you can take care of me back.
that was the honesty right there for sure. I love it.
It's true.
But no, I mean, and obviously, like, the whole point of this is for you guys to know who you're working with when you're coming into the Josh Lyon team and just checking everything out. So if you guys have any questions, please feel free to give them a call. Where would they call you at, Ms. Hannah?
They are going to call us at 970-460-6677.
nailed it.
That's right. I don't remember the numbers, so that's why I had to make
Neither
someone
do
else
these
do
two.
it.
Yeah.
what's our website?
NoCoLending.com.
There
We have
it
a really
is.
cool website.
She set up the
She
website.
did the
Did you know that
website.
one?
It's
Yeah.
really cool.
I love
I
our
put time
website.
into it. Stuff gets added all the time, so it's an awesome resource. Even
That
if you're
she's
not really
adding.
looking to buy, if you're just looking for some information or even some contacts that we trust, we've got CPAs and financial professionals, title. I mean, everything's on there for you guys.
We need you on this more often. Your enthusiasm
She's
is
bringing the funk.
good, man.
I get to do
Yeah.
fun stuff, and I don't get to talk about it much because it's kind of lame. But to me, it's fun.
I love it.
It's like it's kind of background stuff. Like I was going to kind of bring up how, like, when we have an event at our office, you're the one that sets all of it up. You're the one that orders the food, the drinks, the everything, and it doesn't really get noticed. I don't think as much.
We just
so.
show up and like we did a cookie
Show
decorating.
up,
Yeah.
have some seltzers,
Yeah,
hang out.
we did a cookie decorating last month, and it was just fun, and we just showed up and do little things. Why don't we actually talk a little bit about that if we have a few minutes?
Yeah, we got
what
time.
events do you have upcoming? What's planned? At least for the next couple
Because
months.
Josh doesn't remember. He's using
I
this as an
know,
excuse.
right?
Yeah, when am I
Yeah.
supposed to be where?
So basically kind of our structure of events is for our realtor partners and our industry partners, we're going to be doing a class once a month. It's going to be a lunch and learn style. So come learn a couple good things to implement into your business. Ask some questions from these people that you may not always be in contact with, CPAs, people like that, and get some lunch. We do those once a month. I'm dropping off flyers. It goes on our social media. We send out emails. You guys will see it. And then on the fun side of things, each month we're also going to be doing a fun event. So we've got Josh and I have been planning out a Super Bowl party. I wish I could. I know.
March Madness.
March Madness. Yes, we've got a casino night in the works. Christmas cookie decorating again once we come around to this time of year. Themed stuff. I mean, just all different kinds of stuff that's really fun, family friendly. Lots of happy hours and things like that too, where you can just come unwind and talk shop with other people that know what you're talking about and care. It's a lot different than talking to your husband at home with a glass of wine.
Well, we were also talking about possibly doing we'll watch your kids for a couple hours and you all go and get dinner and drinks and whatnot. So we're working on quite a bit of things for 2022, but
we don't just do loans. We do fun stuff too.
Yeah. We're sometimes fun to hang out with.
Loans are fun.
Loans are fun, but that's not all we do.
Yes. Suck it, Dakota.
Yeah,
it's all Dakota and I do. So
yeah, it's all you guys do.
You make Dakota feel so bad. He just had to make his input. So
it's okay.
But before we make Dakota feel more bad, we're gonna say thank you again, Hannah, for being on the show tonight, or this episode of the Josh Line team. Again, we have Dakota, Josh, and myself. We're usually the hosts of this. If you guys have any more questions, please feel free to give them a call. Check out their websites. Go visit them in Windsor. These guys will take care of you, whether it be what's their next event, or if you want to buy a house. You have the right people to talk to.
Or just watch some funny TikToks. We're here for that too.
Yeah, make sure you check out the videos. We make those all together, and they're pretty fun. So
we got a couple good ones coming out.
We do.
Right.
Or they might have come out before this.
Maybe.
We have them all the time.
But hey, you guys have a good night, have a good day, have a good evening. We'll see you guys next time here on the Josh Line Team Podcast.
Peace.
Later.